What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As always, Professor X class in session. Today we're going to be talking about low ticket versus high ticket dropshipping, what you should pick, what's the best way to get started, what's the best way to really scale and make a lot of money as well, and what's going to be the most cost-effective way for you to start making 10K profit per month, because that's all of our goals. We want to hit the highest level of success we could possibly hit, but to get there we have to leave our jobs, leave class, leave school on a successful note, and that really starts when you start making around $8,000 to $10,000 profit per month. So set that goal for yourself. Let's get started. Let's pick a method for you to actually start making money online. Now, the reason I even asked this question is because I actually asked my free Discord which videos they want to see, and they pointed out to me that they want to see how to run and use Google Ads. So I have a video in the description on how to do that. I'll also link it at the end of the video. People are asking for more high ticket drop shipping, case studies on Google search ad, which I will get to eventually in the next coming videos. But some people talked about watching the 3-hour high ticket course, and some just said, make a breakdown of all the dropshipping methods that you teach. So that's kind of going to be in this video. And then somebody also asked low ticket versus high ticket, the pros and cons. So in this video, we're going to be doing low ticket versus high ticket, the pros and cons, as well as the different methods that I teach is going to be incorporated in this one. And I'm going to answer the rest of the questions kind of at the end of the video. So go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, add a comment on what video you want to see next, and welcome to Quantum Dropshipping, the highest level of dropshipping that you have ever heard of in your career. So just to get this started, this is what a typical high ticket dropshipping store looks like. This is my high ticket store. As you guys can see, one order for $1,500, over 160 sessions, so about 0.6% conversion rate, $5 million total for this store. And as you guys can see, my name in the corner, Peter X, Professor X. Welcome to Quantum Dropshipping, as I've mentioned before. Now here's another store of mine. As you guys can see, just some more stats: over 1.1 million sessions, 6.5 million in sales, a 0.3 conversion rate, which I've seen a million people comment on my videos. Wow, that's pretty low. If you don't know anything about high ticket dropshipping, you must understand we collect a lot of traffic to convert on just a couple of sales a month, maybe 200-300 sales a month, to make a high figure month. As you guys can see, almost $2,800 on an average order on this store on the bottom, and then we've had around 3,600 orders, and then of course a returning customer rate of 8.8. considering you're a target, customers come back for some support, things like this. I just want to point out that I only add the sales screenshots in a bunch of these videos simply to prove that I have done millions of dollars in sales in dropshipping, not just in high ticket but in low ticket as well, simply because in every video I have to mention it to make sure that you click like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure you stick around because I am spitting absolute fire in every single video and I don't want you to miss any of them. Low ticket to me is selling anything under $200. Now, typically the methods includes, of course, Google ads, Facebook and Insta ads, TikTok and shop ads, Pinterest, Snapchat ads, organic content to make these sales. And it's really relying on different marketing strategies, constantly finding new winners, new products to sell, adapting, creating a brand, and staying on top of trends using tools. Now, this is what low ticket dropshipping is to me. There are, of course, other methods that I haven't mentioned, but this is what it is to me. This is how I've personally used it myself, how I found some success. Earlier in my career, we're talking 5-6 years ago, I actually started with low ticket and failed miserably because I had no idea what I was doing. Eventually transitioned to Google ads, high ticket dropshipping, and then eventually reverted back to Google ads, low ticket dropshipping, Facebook and TikTok ads, and then eventually again into organic strategies. Now, what are the benefits of low ticket dropshipping? Well, everyone can start literally today. The barrier to entry is very low, right? Anyone could start anywhere in the world, could open a Shopify store for $30, and they could pick 5 to 6 different marketing platforms to start on: Pinterest, Snapchat, Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? There's so many different platforms you can choose from. You can do it organic, you can do it paid. There are a million different strategies: influencers, micro-influencers, affiliate marketing. There are so many different things that you can potentially try today to start making money online, which honestly, in my opinion, a little adds to the confusion, right? Now, the benefits of this are sick fulfillment services like AutoDS, right? I wasn't using AutoDS when I began, and I have no idea why, because they do the fulfillment for you. They find products for you. The platform is very user-friendly. They sort things by likes, comments, and shares, and they literally ensure the orders for you. That was a big problem I had with using my Chinese suppliers, that there would be back and forths over days when customers would complain about who was going to cover the cost when things get broken. Now, that is a big problem in my eyes because communicating communicating that effectively to somebody who doesn't speak very good English is very annoying. At least to me, it's annoying. That was the most biggest thing, aside from the fact that some things were unsolved. It was just annoying communicating that way and communicating that we needed a better process. Now, you can literally contact AutoDS support whenever you want. They fulfill within a few days. They ship worldwide, which is very, very important. And if I can just show you guys a glance in the back end of the platform, I'm literally in the marketplace section. There's a TikTok spy, a handpicked products, and a trending products, which has been a gold mine for me, right? Because you could see here, it's trending products from TikTok, from the TikTok shop, which again, as you guys can see, I know everybody's seen this product before, cocoa mint pulling oil, and other products that people have seen literally every single day on the TikTok shop. The sea moss product I've seen a bunch of times, literally thousands and thousands of products. The flosser here, you can literally find endless products on this platform. That's why I love them so much. And that's why I've been promoting them in every single video, because they really changed the game with their fulfillment. And truthfully, I would not have gone back into low ticket if they didn't have a very good platform for me to find products effortlessly and fulfill the orders for me. And that is one of the great benefits to this business. They have different models have adapted, and this is one of the reasons why it's adapted so well and why people can still do it, right? In my opinion, 5-6 years ago, people were saying dropshipping's dead, dropshipping's dying, and this is the reason why. It was because fulfillment was so bad. People were scamming left and right, sometimes because they're suppliers, sometimes because they were scammers. But now people have changed the game by creating brands through fulfillment services like AutoDS, and the game has revived itself through TikTok Shop. So in my opinion, it's one of the best ways to dropship now. Now, the cons of low ticket are easy to get banned, easy to get trademarks. So it could be a nuisance if you build up this big business and you did it all through the hard work that you've dedicated just to get a strike on your account or something like this, or banned. There's also payment holds if the supplier isn't sending tracking information, which is why I use AutoDS, because they fulfill very quickly. One of the biggest things that turned me off from this business model still to this day is the product dies out when the volume and trends die out. Now you're back in the rat race of finding winning products, which to me was one of the hardest parts about dealing with this business model. And anyone can copy your store and then steal your content to run the same exact ads and make sales, steal customers from you, which is so aggravating to me. Now let's go to the benefits of high ticket dropshipping. There's huge profit margins. As you guys can see, my average order value is between $2,700 to $3,000. And then typically that profit margin before ads costs and before employees and things like that, just on the products themselves, are around 20 to 40% per sale. So on a $3,000 order, my margin might be 20 to 40%. Of course, I have other expenses as well. I'm not hiding those things. Now, product winners never die for the most part. The first supplier I called, I still sell to this day. They're very good. It's in a micro niche, so it's really hard to find other products like this product and this product type. I got very lucky. Now, I've also called hundreds of suppliers in between, some of them being very good, some of them being very bad. But the idea is that the winners that you find never die. I'm still selling it 5 years later. The store is an asset, and myself and friends have sold stores for over 6 figures, right? Multiple 6 figures after years and years of proving that the store is profitable. You can really cake out, sometimes as low as 12 months of proven profit to cake out on these stores, which I know not everybody wants to dropship forever. So this is the perfect outlet to moving your business into different avenues after getting a very big payday. And they're real businesses, real assets, right? It's not competing brands of everybody selling the same exact thing. It's real retail stores that became giants. And you're never spending the money to create your own brand, contrary to what you do in low ticket. You're actually spending the money to sell proven brands, known brands in the United States that everybody already knows. They have warranties, they've seen them before, they've seen ads before, they're very common, and they're big players in their industry. Now, USA suppliers with warranties versus USA support teams that actually can help you when you start making sales, when you get problems. Things like this are the difference when you're working with a USA supplier versus a Chinese supplier, right? With the high ticket stores, the suppliers, the warranties are constantly proving to me that this business model is here to stay, because these suppliers really are growing with the retailers, aka the dropshippers like myself and you, while they grow. And they're really helping us grow in the industry as well. And there really is unlimited suppliers in the industry, right? If you wanted to go down a product type like bathtubs, like couches, there is unlimited furniture and sofa and outdoor suppliers for you to constantly capitalize in. And there's constantly new brands popping up in the marketplace. So there will always be room for new people, new products, and new sales to be had. And it is all keyword-based, high-intent customers. If an ultra rich or high upper middle class customer is looking to fill out their brand new home that's worth $1 million, they don't mind dropping $10,000, $20,000 on furniture because they are constantly searching for what they want to search for. So if I had to give you an example here, right? Let's just say a customer is looking for a red couch. If they Google the word red couch, there is a 0% chance they're going to find a blue couch when they search red couch. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of different suppliers selling a bunch of different styles of red couches. As you can see here, all different products and product types, and like love sofas, or like the sets, or like the big versions for 3 people or 1 person. Like you can see here, this lip sofa, right? But they're all red sofas. They all apply to the keywords that I've typed in. Now, as you get into more high intent based keywords like red love sofa, then you'll see that customers who really know what they want are very prone to buying a lot quicker, and you can capitalize on this by using keyword-based intent, right? When somebody has the intention of buying a red love seat sofa from Raymore and Flanagan, there's a high % chance you can make a sale for them searching for that brand that you have already listed on your store and launched ads for. Now, this could be applied to low ticket dropshipping as well, hence why I've made guides on this, hence why I still actively tackle products that go viral on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and then launch them on Google Ads myself. If you wanted to check out the videos at the end of this video to see some methods where I talk about these types of dropshipping. But for now, let's keep going back into high ticket dropshipping and the cons of high ticket dropshipping. Now, some of the cons are limited by search volume and these few countries, right? Only in a few countries, high income countries, USA, Australia, Germany, UK, that I've seen this type of dropshipping work, simply because in the other countries, it's just not very well known yet, right? It's not the same thing as trying to sell things that went viral on TikTok for $30, right? Now everybody's going to buy a $4,000 or $5,000 couch or piece of furniture in a low income country. It's just the way it is. Now, another con is that you need time to open an LLC. You need time to call and close the suppliers, list thousands of products, hundreds of products even, on your store to create a big retail store. Now, you don't have to start with hundreds of products. You can start with 1 or 2 suppliers, but the difference is you need to be an established business. You have to call these suppliers, close a deal with them, make them understand that you're a trustworthy retailer, that you're not going to break their MAT policies, which just means they state a minimum advertised price, which is actually your advantage because they can't undercut you. But you have to find time to actually dedicate to this business to apply all these principles to your store. You're also very reliant on your supplier if they continue to work with dropshippers, or if they even take dropshippers. Even though there's millions of brands, and obviously you can move from the next to the next to the next, I've noticed a lot in this problem with some people that come in to my Discord, or some people in my comment section saying, oh, this supplier didn't take me, or they quit after calling 5 suppliers. I've called hundreds of suppliers. I've been denied hundreds of times. The difference is I had the resilience to say, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep calling suppliers until I find enough to find winners out of a big group of suppliers to make sure that I start making money. So you have to combat this by constantly calling and finding suppliers that actually do have a good program. Now, payment holds and chargebacks, of course, any e-commerce business or online business will have this problem, but in this business, they could be fat, right? If my AOV is $3,000 and I get 3 chargebacks, I could be facing a $10,000 chargeback rate in just 1 month. Now, again, guys, if I'm doing 300K in sales, it's still not that much, but it could leave a dent in my wallet if it went unchecked or if something wrong happened. I did have a bad experience with this in one store with one specific product that actually had glass involved in it. So it just goes to show that it could lead to something that's problematic, but hence why I created a Discord, hence why I have a mentorship and a coaching program to coach you and your business to have the best chance of success, okay? Now, it may or may not cost a lot to test a $3,000 product before knowing enough about the data and the keywords. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to show you how much it cost me in ads and how much it actually returned in ad spend with this high ticket con. Now, what should you do and why you should do it and how quickly you should do it? Well, no los dos, right? That commercial, why not both? You can do both at the same time. I don't typically recommend this for everybody, but if this is your avenue, if this is what you've decided to do and you decided to be successful no matter what in e-commerce, my dedication on my channel, in my class, with my mentorship, with my Discord, is to find the most accessible and easy way for you to start making money, okay? So what should you do? What would I do? Well, you can have a low ticket store set up in minutes. Once you pick a product, once you find a product through AutoDS, build the store out, try to catch a quick trend, try to do quick flips on the store and make money as quickly as possible. I'm not telling you to make the store shitty and not fulfill the orders. I'm telling you, be quick about picking a product, getting a store up, testing it, running it, making it as beautiful as possible. If you need to go the general store route, it is important for you to test multiple products before you can finally actually find a winner. Then start using AutoDS, find the trending products. You use the likes and the other KPIs, impressions, shares. Use these KPIs to determine what product's going to be a winner for you. Use AutoDS to fulfill and import the products very quickly. This way you can have a general store up and pumping. And with the Google import tools, unlike Facebook and TikTok, it doesn't take hours to design and edit and do different things with videos and actually launch those ads. Google import tool gets them into your store and on Google Shopping and on Google search very, very quickly, right? You don't have to upload 10,000 videos and test 10,000 videos. You can just upload the products that are already viral with keywords that are already relative to them with Google's algorithm. In that meanwhile, while you're still doing this, build and open your LLC for your high ticket store. Find a niche like the outdoor niche, like the home niche, like the sporting niche, right? Or like a micro niche, like a very big hobby, like BMX, like electric bikes, right? Like telescopes, microscopes, hunting scopes, right? Find a micro niche, kayaks, canoes, like, you know, water skis, water surfing. Find a niche that you can maybe not be passionate about, but find a way that you can understand if it has search volume so you can make money from it, and then just go with it. Open an LLC, bank account, business credit cards, so you can start building your super retail store and eventually build a very valuable asset. This way you can take advantage of the booming economics in these booming countries like the USA, UK, etc., and sell to the ultra rich, right? Here's the difference between low ticket and high ticket in my view. If you're selling high ticket products for thousands of dollars, there is absolutely no way you can be selling to a broke person. A broke person does not have $5,000 to shell out on a home studio service. So you are already targeting the high, ultra net worth people that have money to spend without really complaining to you constantly, right? I've noticed in low ticket, sometimes customers, even when they spend 50, 60, 70 bucks, all they want to do is complain because they feel entitled. Like Amazon constantly fulfills the orders in 2 days and has 30-day return policies and, you know, gives you back your money instantly. People are getting so entitled with low ticket. That's really the difference between these two business models. The customer base is very, very different. Hence why when I do pick products from AutoDS in the low ticket phase, I really only pick products with low maintenance anymore because I don't want customers, you know, complaining about something coming broken or things like this, simply because there's so many orders to fulfill, thousands of orders, and I don't want to have that huge responsibility. So I like to pick low maintenance products from AutoDS and fulfill it through AutoDS with that insurance. Now guys, here is just some more screenshots. This is again a low ticket store. You guys have seen this store plenty of times. 800,000 throughout, 1 year. Nothing crazy, but the difference is this profit margin was actually in total like net, maybe like 50, 60%, because again, a lot of organic, a lot of content-based strategy. Somehow, you don't need as many employees, different types of sales and different types of fees, right? Different big chargebacks. So the profit margin net on the whole store is actually a little bigger. In high ticket, maybe the average profit margin net on the whole store might be 15 to 25%. A little different between low ticket and high ticket, but it's just so I can show you these multiple different stores that I built, low ticket and high ticket variations. Another store that we had, 2.6 million in sales, average order value of 2.7K, 400 store sessions, 1,400 total orders, etc. Now, this is something that I wanted to show you guys. So this is what it looks like in the back end of a high ticket Google Ads account, okay? So I want to break down every single metric for you, okay? So the impressions on this supplier was over 95,000 impressions, okay? It's cut off a little bit, you can't see it, but in turn, we only got 290 clicks. Okay, we got a lot of impressions, we got a lot of clicks, 290 clicks. Now it cost us about 76 cents per click, which might be on the expensive side. There's no relevance here in high ticket. So it cost us a total of $220, right? Now our cost per all the conversions was only $36. That means we had multiple conversions, right? Do the math, okay? $220 divided by 36, it's 6 conversions. Okay, we had 6 conversions for this category. This is over a certain period, right? $220, 6 conversions at a 0.3% click-through rate converted us almost $16,000, okay? If you guys could see here, although in the end it says conversion value $15,808. On $220 ad spent, we brought back $16,000. If you want to do the math on that average order value, 6 orders divided by 16,000 is around our average order value, which is $2,600, $2,700. So as you guys can see, this is one of our most profitable suppliers. This is what it typically looks like. This is why I promote this business so much, because if we can accelerate how quickly you find success in this quantum dropshipping field, then we can really understand how easy it is and how much room there is to sell to ultra high net worth individuals that are constantly buying things for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000. With that being said, guys, class is over. Professor is out. I really appreciate you guys hitting like, commenting, and subscribing. And until the next class, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Class is over. Professor is out.